it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building a micro house again. Yay! I love building micro houses. They are just like so tiny and they are so fast to build as well. Like I love how many like details I can put into the builds when I just do a micro home, because it just doesn't take ages. Like if I do a 64 by 64 lot, the amount of detail I put inside is like it would take me ages to build, so that's why I love to stick to my micro homes, the 20 by 15s. If you have any specific micro homes you want to see, or like any ideas for what kind of sim, please write them in the comments, because I was actually thinking like a micro home for a streamer, for example. Could be such a cool idea. I think I could like maybe do micro homes for all the different like aspirations. Aspirations, is that how you call it? Like the jobs and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? Like for a doctor or an astronaut, or it's actually a really cool idea. I should do that. Huh. Okay, next series is planned, or not serious, but like that sounds like a fun idea I could do. Yeah, so tell me what you want to see, or like what kind of jobs. I think aspiration is the right word, right? I think so, but oh my god, well, my German brain comes in strong sometimes, so sorry for that. Anyways, I decided to add a little front porch to the micro home here, and there's also a little thing on the side and on the back, just for more details, that I could like maximize the space. Yeah, well, the patio in front there is not really like that functional, and it's just for the looks, but I like how it looks, and I just wanted to have the whole house on a tiny foundation just to make it look nice. And with the picket fence in front, I think it's just perfect. I love this fence. Seriously, it's like one of my most favorite fences like in the whole game. It's from Strangerville, and it's like, when I have a house later on in my life, at one point, I want to have a fence like this because it just looks so cute. I mean, okay, of course it depends on the house and everything, but still, it looks cool. I love that fence. So yeah. Also the whole color scheme I really adore. Like the yellow is... yeah, the yellow and also like the green, both are inspired from a picture I saw on Pinterest. In the picture it was more like a shed kind of thing, like in the backyard, so it didn't really seem like a whole proper living house for me, so I changed that up a little bit. I can put on the picture on the screen now here somewhere for you to see. It's not technically like exactly the same, but that's what I got inspired by. And yeah, I just love the color combination. And yeah, so in general I try to make it look old, but I also added the satellite dish and also like the windmill. No, that's not a windmill, is it? I don't know. No, a windmill, these are different things, I feel like. Oh my god, you know the thing I mean on the back of the roof there, like it looks a bit modern. It's from Eco Lifestyle, but I feel like maybe the sim who lives here has a little bit of like, they want to get to know the newer technologies. They also have a set of headphones inside, which looks pretty fancy, I would say. But they have an older TV, and yeah, honestly I would love to live here, like maybe just for a holiday again and not for a real, because if I live somewhere like in a house like this, I want to have my streaming set up somewhere. That's actually how I got like the idea to build a micro home for a streamer, because I'm like, wait, I would like to live in a like micro home, but like I need space for all my stuff. That's my main problem. Like I want to have a decent computer set up somewhere, and that's like the main problem why so far I couldn't really say like, yeah, I want to live here, because I know I would miss my computer. I'm 100% sure. So therefore I'm not gonna live in a micro home if there's not enough space to have my setup and a place to play The Sims. I mean, I do have a laptop as well, which I could use in the bed and everything, but it's that thing is so shitty. I still remember how I used to do my first videos with that thing, and it's just like you can hear the noise from the laptop in the background, and it's horrible. Anyways, back to the build. Exterior is almost finished. I will add tiny little pieces in the front, I think, at the end, like a mailbox and a trash can, because I forgot that so far. But I'm working on the kitchen now, and this kitchen is so adorable. I love it. Like, it's one of my most favorite kitchens I've ever built. Like, honestly, I'm so obsessed. So I used a bunch of stuff from the Cottage living pack, and I just like how it turned out. Like, it looks so cute. And then I added these things here as a little backsplash kind of thing. They are from Snowy Escape, and honestly, it's been ages since I've ever used them in a build. I don't even know if I ever used them before, like maybe I haven't. But I just thought it's a nice way to create a little backsplash there, and I also moved them with the tool mod and everything so that there shouldn't be any flickering. I tried my best. If you download the build and there is flickering again, then I'm very sorry about that. Like sometimes those like the different pieces overlap and then it looks weird. So, but I fixed that. I just hope it's still the same when you download it from the gallery. So yeah. Everything else should be functional here. I play tested everything, so the whole kitchen was functional, and there's even a little fireplace. I was so surprised when I realized, oh my god, I have space to add a fireplace. I was so happy about that because I don't really like adding like chimneys to the exterior of houses when I don't really have a fireplace or anything there, because it just doesn't make that much sense, I feel like. So I really wanted to have a chimney and a fireplace. Like, for the exterior, chimneys are just like, they make everything cuter. So therefore I always add some kind of chimney to my house. Like, I don't know, if you have like a straight wall, just put a chimney there, and then the wall wouldn't look that straight anymore, you know, and it's more interesting, I would say. So yeah. Anyways, we're decorating the kitchen now. It's almost finished, actually. I think I'm just adding a tiny little bit of details, and then we should move on to, I don't even know. I think I'm doing the fridge next, which is technically still the kitchen. So, well, I mean, it's just one room. So I guess everything is the same room here. Everything is the kitchen. Everything is the bedroom. Something like that. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm just adding a couple of details there, and I'm putting some post-its on the fridge. They are from the Parenthood debug menu. They are the weird items that have no picture in the catalog. So and when you pull them out of the catalog, you need to like elevate them with the 9 key on your keyboard, and then you will be able to see them and place them. And it's so ridiculous. Like, oh, I want to have those items like in the normal build by and not in the debug menu, because it's just like, well, they're just adorable. So anyways, I'm working on the bed area now, I think, like where your Sims can sleep. Oh, also, to make sure that this is functional, I had to delete both columns there. Don't ask me why. I don't know why it didn't work with them. I guess they're a little bit in the way, so I deleted them, sadly. But, well, I mean, it's functional now. Like, if you just want to have one Sim living here, you can also add the beams back. The beams? No, that's not a beam. The beam is the other thing, I think, there, right? Yep, German brain. Good job there. Yeah, you can add the columns back on and just move the bed just a tiny little bit to the side, and then it just is functional from one side, but you still have the columns there. Anyways, decorating the fireplace now, which is also functional. I took care of that because sometimes I feel like fireplaces are just super weird because they aren't always functional. But yeah, I think we're actually almost at the end of the video, if I'm not mistaken. I think just some lights, bathroom, and then exterior bits. Things I already missed. So I think I can wrap up this voiceover. Thank you so much for listening to me and for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out. And you can also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Sims 4 speed builds and Sims 4 content and stuff. So yeah. Also, thank you so much for all the love on my latest video, like for everybody who's like so kind to me, because like I took a break and I'm back now, and it's just so nice to read all those messages from you. Like, seriously, that's so cute and kind, and it's nice to like feel appreciated, you know. Well, not appreciated, but like yeah, it's nice to hear that you missed me. So yeah, but yeah. So this build is finished now. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieYT, and you can find the tray files on my Patreon. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!